Hi, Stephen here at Class Act, and my last in my series of how to flip fold inserts in the Heartfelt Creations album is set D. I've already done A, B, and C. This is D. D is the most frustrating and the most complex of all the packages. But having said that, once you figure it out, it probably gives you the most interesting of the inserts. On the back, you can see there are 4, and these are very complicated. Look at this one, for example. There's all kinds of things to fold here, and I have no idea what the designers must have had in mind about this when they did it. I think they put it together just to challenge us. So let's take a look at these. This one, let me unfold it all. Okay, you can see this one is got a lot of score things. So to start out with, what I did was I scored all my lines. And I keep saying score, but I meant I folded on all my score lines. And I creased them all very well. And then from there, I just played. And what I found with this one is, I got thinking, okay, you can put that this way, flip it over, I could put that one down here, I put that one on top of there, put that under, put that over. Now, this is what I mean. This gets very complex. So my idea here is put a little glue on the edges of this. This becomes a pocket. This opens up. There's a place for a picture. Here's another little pocket for an insert. So you put a little glue on the edges of that. This flips up this way. So there's a spot for a picture. You have another pocket possibility. So put a little glue on the edges of that. And this one folds down like an accordion. So you can put a picture in here, a picture in here. Now, to get this to stay in your album, I'm going to flip it all in the back. You have this little piece here that you could glue, and what would happen is, if you just glue that little piece, you could glue the whole piece, or you can just glue that little piece, and that little piece is going to act as an additional hinge, so this whole thing, when opened up, could open out this way, and look, you've got more potential for inserts in the back of that. Okay, so this is something that's going to take some time to play around with to get it to the configuration you like. And I don't have to have it open this way. I can do it this way. And it's going to go other possibilities. So again, you got to play with it. Again, don't feel that you have to use every piece of it. If there's something on here that doesn't work for you, cut it off. Simple as that. It's just paper, after all. So that's one. Let's take a look at this one. Again, here we have all these different fold lines. What to do with it? Well, I just start folding. So let's see. Start at the bottom here. When I see one of these little flap things, I'm thinking they should go folded under. And because it's got a gutter, see a little gutter piece right along here? So there's a little space. If I put glue on that and put it down here, that gives me a little space in behind and it acts as a pocket. Then I have this little flap here, so I can fold that down and under, and this could act as the closure for that. Or leave that up, put a little glue on each of the edges of that, becomes another pocket. This folds over. Let's go to this middle section. So here, this, because it's got a gutter, it could fold in here. But I've got that piece there, so no, I'm thinking I'm going to leave that folded there. Fold that down, fold that up, and then this whole thing could go over top. Then I could bring this back over this way, and there's a little gutter thing on the side here, so when I glue it, that would make another little pocket under here. Fold that down, fold the short one in, put a little glue on the edges, that becomes a pocket. This goes over top, and then this piece could act as the closure for that. That's one way. There's possibilities, other possibilities as well. Again, you play. Another set. This set I already folded up, because I think, but this is what it looks like unfolded. Okay, this little flap down here. You see, that little flap, it's got a gutter. If I put a little glue along the edge of this, this would create an insert opening here that I could slide something in. I fold this one under to glue it to the book itself, but it would act like a hinge, so the whole thing could open that way from the hinge. That could go this way. No, this could go here. Little glue on the edges of this becomes an insert. That goes over, and then this whole thing would fold over this way, and then I put a little glue on the inside edges of this flap. That becomes a pocket. So that's one possibility there. Opens this way, would open this way, pocket there. This piece would be a pocket, so that wouldn't open up at all. That would just be a pocket. That would there. Okay, so possibilities again. This last one looks like this. Okay, and again, it could be this way, or whatever. And again, I'm looking at it quickly here. I turn it this way. Looks like a trifold, but I'm not sure what I would do. Okay, I could put this one under here. Leave that open. A little glue on that flap. Glue that over this way. That would give me a pocket under here. And this could go down this way, or I could cut that off. And that gives me a pocket under there. This piece does not have a gutter though, so no, I don't think I'd do it that way. Now what I am doing is I haven't really pre-planned this out, as you can see, but I'm just letting you see my thought process for planning this, because this is what you're going to go through as well. So let's see. Possibility of a pocket there. What happens if I go this way? Fold that down. Nope, don't like that. Let's see, what else could I do? I could do... flip it over, flip that over to make that into an insert. That could be an insert. That could be an insert. That could go that way. Don't like that. Might cut that off. That under as a hinge. That is fold one, but that is a fold, that is a fold, that could go down, that could go down, that could go down, that could come up, that would be that way, that would come down, that's a little thing there, you could do it that way, too. So again, possibly too many possibilities, you know what I mean? But don't let that frustrate you. Take your time, figure it out, make it do what you want it to do. Don't be afraid to cut things off. If it doesn't fit, that's not the way you want it, alter it. Alter it so it fits for you. So really, that's kind of the beauty that's built into these inserts. Whether this is by design, by Heartfelt or not, I'm not really sure. But they didn't give us any instructions, so we have to make it up as we go. And so I hope this series of videos that I've shown you have given you some ideas as to how you can fold these inserts and make them useful for yourself. Again, do what you want. Make it work for you. It's your album. Bye-bye.